Hello, my name is Michael DeBenedictis. I would like to present to you the importance of recycling batteries. With the help of my friends, Billy, the unrecycled battery, and our scientist expert, we will show and tell you what happens when batteries are improperly disposed of, where they end up, the environmental implications of this, and offer solutions to this problem.
They end up in landfills where chemicals they contain may leak out. These, containing cadmium, lead, and mercury, can end up in incinerators. The Earth's surface may seep toxic ingredients of the batteries. This may lead to soil and water contamination. Rivers become contaminated because of chemical leaks from improperly handled waste. Metallic cylinders of cells eventually corrode and the cadmium gradually dissolves, seeping into their water supply. Lead acid and nickel-cadmium batteries are of special concern. Nickel metal hydride batteries contain nickel and electrolyte, which are considered semi-toxic. Lithium batteries contain metallic lithium that reacts violently when in contact with the moisture, also violently. If thrown in a landfill in a charged state, heavy equipment operating on top could crush the cases, and exposed lithium would cause a fire. Landfill fires are difficult to extinguish and can burn for years underground. Once contamination begins, the authorities have few options to stop it. Tiny bioaccumulative compound particles could possibly harm animals, bodies of water, and humans. The mercury will begin to corrode the inner shell of the battery. Silver oxide batteries can become highly hazardous at the end of their useful life. After 5 years of use, they may begin to leak mercury, posing a threat to people. Batteries produce energy by using a powerful chemical substance which is bad for the environment. Also bad! One battery can contaminate 40 liters of water for 50 years. Our oceans are already showing traces of cadmium. Convenience and cost of one-use batteries. Lack of knowledge and not seeking out the information of where and how to recycle e-waste properly. At dumps, nature, where the process of breaking down batteries aided by the use of catalyst chemicals. These, however, cause corrosion of metals and other materials, hazardous to water, soil, people, and animals. Some batteries and their materials don't break down and they just seep hazardous chemicals into the environment, which is also bad. Some garbage sites use incineration in eliminating waste, but this causes air pollution, which is very bad. Most types of batteries can be recycled. 90% of lead acid, automotive batteries, and button cells are recycled, most because of their value and toxicity in their chemicals. Alkaline and rechargeable batteries can also be recycled. More recycling means less material to incinerate, less air pollution, and less greenhouse gases in the air. And less gas is good gas. We can start by using rechargeable batteries. We can also practice pre-cycling. This means purchasing products that are less harmful to the environment. Know what's recycled in your neighborhood and don't buy what isn't. Buy products made from recycled materials and avoid degradable materials. They don't chemically break down due to a lack of air buried under dirt and debris. And avoid one-time use products. To reduce the amount of chemicals that end up in landfills, seep out into the environment, contaminate our soil and water, and do harm to people and animals for our generation and future generations to come. The sooner we do more to prevent this, the more impact we can make. The sooner we act, we can instill longer lasting habits in recycling batteries and e-waste. Most hardware stores have a box where you can put used batteries or bring the spent batteries to a neighborhood drop-off bin for recycling. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the Battery Council International, contact the manufacturers of these items and ask if they have recycling program. There are companies that have recycling programs and even offer free pickup of your old computers, batteries, and cell phones. Check with your local utility department, local hardware stores, and recycling centers in your area.
It looks like we've learned quite a bit about what happens to batteries when they're properly disposed of, where they end up, the environmental implications, and some solutions to this problem. I would like to thank you all for watching, and hope you put what you've learned today into practice. Because if you do not recycle your batteries, this happens.
It feels good to say what I want. It feels good to knock things down. It feels good to discuss their eyes. It feels good I'm doing wow. Spray paint the walls. Don't wanna see the blades succeed. Won't be room for people like me. My life is their disease. It feels good I'm doing wow. Spray paint the walls. Feels so good to say what I want. Feels so good to knock things down. It feels good to discuss their eyes. It feels good I'm doing wow. Spray paint the walls. It feels good I'm doing wow.